Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know how many days this one will go, but we will see what we end up getting this week. We are going to do a little organization this week that will be included in this video. I'm going to organize this junk drawer over here that has needed it for so long. Oh, well, you know who that is to say good morning to you. I swear, he is an attention-seeking cat, let me tell you. Aren't you, Nico? Are you gonna turn your back at now? He just hears me talking and he comes running and wants to like bump my arm whenever I'm standing here holding the camera. I don't know what the deal is. He's gonna do it again. It's like he's jealous if I'm talking to the camera and not paying attention to him. But if I was just standing in here doing something, he wouldn't be paying any attention to me. It's just when I'm talking to y'all. But anyway, I hope that y'all had a great Christmas holiday, and I am glad that it is over. We have already taken down all of our Christmas stuff. Charlie did it yesterday while I meal prepped, and he did the outside stuff today, so all of that is done. There is one Santa Claus sitting over here that we have some candy in that I need to move to a candy jar so that he can take that Santa upstairs and put him away. But, yeah, I got up this morning, I ate my breakfast. I'll just show it to you right here. It's just my normal bacon and eggs and coffee, the usual. And no, the little animals that were waiting impatiently on me did not get any bacon this morning. Much to their dismay, I don't know where Nico was whenever I was filming this, but he was not up here. Everybody else was. He could have been on the stool. But anyway, I did find a little bit of a cheaper bacon. We picked up some Smithfield bacon at Publix, I think, last week, and I actually do like it, and it is cheaper than the Oscar Mayer, so I am happy about that. So I may switch over to that brand overall. We kind of went through a small pack because the meal that we meal prepped yesterday needed 6 or 8 pieces of bacon, something like that, so it kind of finished off that small pack. But Charlie picked me up another pack, which you would have seen if you watched my meal prep video, because it also included my grocery haul, because we did not plan in advance prior to Christmas. I'm so used to getting my groceries on Saturday that it didn't really cross my mind, because we had to get groceries for Christmas Eve and, you know, just a bunch of stuff that I was like running around like a crazy person trying to get everything together for Christmas. And yeah, we did not get our groceries. So Sunday morning we got up, I made a list, and we kind of had most of the stuff to make the taco soup. But then we made this new skinny taste recipe, which we have not tried yet, but it looks and smells delicious. Nico's sitting here now. Look at that good boy. Look at that little man and his little mustache. And show him your mustache. Show him your mustache. Look at that. He's so sweet. So sweet. Except for when him and Luna are playing. And then they get really rowdy with each other. And he starts like screaming. I've never heard anything like it. But I think he eggs it on. I think he starts it. And Luna is a very agitable cat anyway, but y'all should hear him. I'm going to get him one day on camera. Like, I yell at them and make them stop because it's kind of scary whenever they really tie up, but otherwise they're sweet separately. But yeah, I don't really know what all I'm going to get into today. We will just see. I'm probably getting ready to make my lunch here in a minute, which I will show y'all. I'm going to do my grilled chicken salads for 3 or 4 days this week because I didn't want to eat like pizzas every day. I may like alternate and do, you know, like salad, pizza, something like that. I do have a doctor's appointment this afternoon at 3:30. This is just a checkup with my doctor, probably just like a blood pressure check. She's been having me come like every 6 months or whatever, but I think I am going to have to choose, and I know I'm going to have to choose another doctor, so hopefully I can just go ahead and make that choice today and make my like follow-up appointment or my physical for next year or whatever with that physician. So we'll see how that works out. I may try to get my COVID booster today while I'm there if I can. I hope that I don't have any side effects from it. I didn't have any side effects from the first 2. Charlie did, so he is too nervous, I think, to get the booster unless it's kind of required or whatever, but he's going to hold off. Probably hold off and see how I react too. But like my mom and stepdad, they got it, and I think that they both felt feverish for just like a day or 2, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I need to sit down and work on my budget this week. That is a goal. I need to work on just kind of like planning out my weeks. Although next week, you know, I'm supposed to go back to work, I think for like 5 hours a day. Working out my schedule has probably been the hardest thing since I've left work, since I've been trying to get into the stock market and day trading and trying to figure that out. And trying to do my workouts early in the morning. I may end up like switching my whole days around and like doing my workouts later in the day or in the afternoon, which I know sounds like crazy and completely unlike me, but I need that time in the mornings for the stocks. So we'll just see how that kind of plays out. But yeah, I'm kind of like playing around with my schedule, but then it's like next week I'm going back to work for 5 hours a day. So it's kind of like, how's that going to work out, you know? Once that happens, Charlie goes back next week. Everybody goes back to work next week. So, but my plan is really only to work those 5 hours a day, and I don't really know how long they will want me to do that or how long I will be willing to do that. I kind of agreed for the first 2 or 3 weeks of January, and then we'll see if it goes any further from there. I have to pay my property taxes. I need to do that today. I think that's about it. So that's probably a pretty long little intro there. I think I've been talking now for like 6 or 7 minutes, but I just wanted to catch up with y'all. This is like in place of one of my car chats, if you know what I'm saying, where I just kind of fill y'all in. Oh, that was a good yawn. But Christmas was good. I did do a little shopping yesterday. I bought this so the cats, I had bought a desk for the cats to put their food up on a long time ago. Well, it was kind of big. It was in the way. We were going to have to move it for the Christmas Eve dinner that we had from the dining room, either upstairs or to the garage. I was like, you know what? I'm going to claim that desk as my desk. It's too nice for their food. I only paid like $60-something for it because it was a lightning deal. So we cleaned that up, moved that upstairs. But it doesn't have any drawers or anything. It's literally just a table. So I ordered, I had a $50 Amazon gift card that my oldest daughter gave me for Christmas. And then I got another $25 that I used from Fetch Rewards. And I ordered, I'm going to call it like a little credenza filing cabinet thing or whatever to kind of go in the corner for some storage. So I did get that yesterday, but I was happy because it really saved me like half the price with the 2 gift cards. And then I had $60 in Kohl's cash to use from my little Kohl's order that I did. And so what did I end up getting from Kohl's? We looked at a bunch of different things. And I even like looked at office furniture on there, but it was kind of marked up. But then I did find this one chair that I thought would look pretty in my office. It's kind of brown and black. And I ended up getting it for like $60-something by using my $60 in Kohl's cash. So was happy with that purchase as well because it was on sale. And then I used the Kohl's cash on top of it. I'm not a huge fan of like Kohl's cash, Old Navy cash, stuff like that, because I feel like it keeps forcing you to go back to buy more, to buy more, to buy more, because you feel like, you know, you're leaving the money on the table if you don't use it. And so lots of times I won't use it. Like I earned another $10 in Kohl's cash whenever I bought that chair yesterday. I am not really concerned about using that $10 in Kohl's cash unless there's just something that I need. I just don't typically shop at Kohl's. I just did it to get the Christmas presents and stuff because the kids' clothes and stuff was so cheap. And I ordered my vacuum. I may try my new vacuum out later today too. Charlie got it out. It is charging. We don't know exactly where we're going to put it. We don't really have a good spot to put it. But it's like the part that holds the dirt is the part that charges. I kind of thought the opposite for some reason. I thought that like it would charge at the bottom, like we would plug it up at the base or whatever. But we have that part plugged up. It's been charging all night, so I'm sure that it is fully charged. But like the rug in my den, when I tried to use my big Dyson vacuum on it the other day, you cannot vacuum it with that rug. When we were cleaning, which you would have already seen the cleaning video, probably not of me vacuuming because I don't think that I was videoing that. I was just trying to help Charlie out and get that rug vacuum, but you could not, the suction was too strong on it. But we did kind of do a little test with this vacuum because it does have a setting for like hard floors, low you know, surface or whatever, and it seems like it's going to do really well on the rug. And the reason I wanted this is just so that I can like run through the downstairs of the house, because I have my little Roomba, but it's crazy. She's a psychotic Roomba, I'm just going to tell you, and it really just goes around in like the same area, and then the battery dies, and then it ends up back on the charger. So it's really a waste of time. But those are all the thoughts going through my head for the day. Now that I've done my little brain dump, let's make some lunch. Let's make a grilled chicken salad. So let me grab my stuff and I will be right back. All right, guys, so I have my lettuce that I just fill the bowl up with, kind of, and then in here I have my turkey that I made yesterday. Let me push you back. And FYI, Nico and Luna are up here because they're psychotic and they want my food. They want some chicken, and the dogs are actually down here on the floor too, so we'll see if we share. So I'm going to get my scale out, and I'm going to try to do like about 4 ounces of chicken. You don't have to measure it. I mean, it's 0 points, but there we go, 4.3. So that's good enough. Well, you know, I guess I can give each of them a little bite since I went over. Look, here comes Luna. Sorry, she's sticking her butt right in your face. Luna is like crazy when it comes to the food. She takes everybody else's. She doesn't share. I don't know where Maya is. She's not in here. All right, so now I'm going to put some. All right, Luna, go on. Get out from in front of the camera. She's going to smack at me now. Girl, I just gave you some chicken. So now I'm going to add some grapes on top. I don't know if my bowl's big enough or not. I may have to put it into a disposable bowl. I mean a plastic bowl. I don't know. I still need my scale. I'll be right back. Let me grab my almonds and my craisins. So I like to use these lower sugar craisins, and I just use half a serving, which is 2 points. It just gives it a little bit of sweetness. And then I use half a serving of these sliced almonds, which is also 2 points. And then my dressing ends up to be 4 points because it's 2 points per serving, and I like to have 2 servings. Luna, honestly. Look at this cat, y'all. Watch her. Stop it. Girl. Do y'all see that? And I gave her some chicken. She just gets obsessively greedy over the food. Stop it. So a serving of this is 40 grams. So we're going to do 20 grams, which is not very much. That's it. And then we are going to do 14 grams of this because the serving is 28 grams, which is also not very much. It just gives it a little sweetness and a little crunch. There we go. I'm going to stop there. 13. I went over like 1 or 2 grams on the craisins, so it will work out. So there is my salad. And then I just need to do my salad dressing, which is going to be 60 grams because 1 serving is 30 grams. And I do have a new bottle of this because I finally used up the old. I'm going to get Charlie to see if he can tear that off for me. I can never pull those off. I always end up, every time I open something, and he's having to get his knife out to open it. Every time I open something, I swear I mess it up. Don't I, Charlie?
Yep.
Especially if it's like some kind of thing like that, which he actually kind of messed that one up like I probably would have because he had to cut it. But yeah, certain packages that are hard to just pull open like that, I destroy them. So we're just going to do 2 servings, which is not that much in my opinion. There we go. That's it, Lena. You don't get nothing else, heifer. See her. She's laying here trying to look cute now. She's like, no, I'm not. I just want your food. Alright, guys. So, that's it. Here's my salad dressing. So, great lunch. And I'm just drinking some lemon water. I will, I'm sure, switch over to a grape Crystal Light soon. Little Miss Attitude. Hey guys, so it has been a hot minute since I have checked in with y'all today. I was completely wrong on my doctor's appointment. It is actually tomorrow, not today. So once I realized that, I just decided to spend my afternoon editing. Of course, we took a little nap, relaxed a little bit, and are just now getting ready to eat our dinner. I was planning on going out and going shopping and taking y'all, but we will just do that tomorrow. Not like shopping. I just need some greenery to go in the 2 blue and white vases that I bought back a while ago. I stuck some old stuff in there, but I'm not really happy with it, so I want to like run to Hobby Lobby or what's that other one? Joann, somewhere like that, and see what they have. Or maybe even World Market, because that's where I got that olive branch from. I don't know if they really have those in stock there or if it's just online. So since we ended up not leaving the house today, I just spent the afternoon editing and am just going to continue the vlog on tomorrow. But I wanted to show you my dinner. My little scavengers are up here trying to get to it, Nico and Luna. If you notice, Maya is a good girl. Maya hardly ever like oversteps her boundaries. Nico and Luna don't have any boundaries. Like, they always want my food. They're trying to get it right now. I still have to fix my potato. I'm gonna get my butter. Y'all don't touch nothing. Look at them. I'll show you these 2 little people that are cats that do not have any boundaries. No. Luna's gonna get mad again. Luna is really showing out for y'all today. Oh, look, now Nico's going to go lay down. No. Y'all be good. Look, Luna's seeing how close she can get to it. That's a good girl. I know you want it. But here is my dinner. This is the Skinny Taste Bacon Wrapped Pork Tenderloin. I did eat a bite of it. It tastes really good. I'm going to just season my potato up with some ground cinnamon, and then the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter spray. And then we have the vegetables here, and I need to make me a fresh grape Crystal Light because I am completely out of my water. And yeah, that's pretty much probably going to close out our day today. Let me flip you back around. Oh, Mr. Charlie's back here and say hello.
I put brown sugar in mine. Like half a cup.
Uh-oh, we got a cat fight going on. Y'all stop it. Nico was sitting there like tapping Luna's back. I knew she was going to get mad. Luna has a bad attitude, but Nico is a picker, so not a good combination. I could put brown sugar on mine if I wasn't out of my Swerve, but I used all of my Swerve in my little pumpkin pie wontons. I actually had to put a little bit of that light brown sugar in my pumpkin pie wontons, but I'm just going to pretend that it didn't really change the points of them, because it really wasn't that much. It only needed either a 1/4 or 1/2 of a cup, so I just kind of had to fill up, you know, like not even half of whatever that portion was with regular light brown sugar. But I was afraid if I didn't, then they wouldn't taste good. So that's what I've been having for dessert is my pumpkin pie and pecan pie wontons. That's why I did not make a dessert in my meal prep video. I have quite a bit of them left in the container in the refrigerator. Luna is really showing restraint right now, and she's looking pissed off about it too. Are you mad? You're being good. That tail is swishing. She is not happy. Nico, you just chilling. You're gonna get her, aren't you? Uh-oh. Luna's trying to make a move from my plate. She's like, I have had it. Get it out of my face. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat, and then we will pick back up tomorrow when I actually have my doctor's appointment. The only reason I even realized it, I would have just went. But you can check in online, and I had gotten a text either yesterday or the day before, and so I thought I'm going to go ahead and check in online because I have those little tablet things that they give you, and it's a pain in the butt, and it kind of moves slow. It's just quicker to do it from home. So I got that, and I clicked on it to check in online, and it was like your appointment Tuesday, December 28th, and I was like, my appointment is not today, which I didn't even know that today wasn't December the 28th because I can't keep up with time. But, yeah, that's the only reason that I realized it was because I decided to check in online. Otherwise, I probably would have showed up and they'd have been like, I'm sorry, but your appointment's not until tomorrow. And I would have been so mad. But, yeah, so glad I did that. And I will pick back up sometime tomorrow. Bye, guys. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. We are continuing on with the vlog today. My doctor's appointment is actually today, so Charlie and I are just going to make a day of it. We're going to go do a little running around, a little shopping. Our original plan was to go get some greenery to put in these blue and white vases, but I have decided to return them because they were $25 each, and I've had them sitting up by the TV for a couple of days ever since the day after Christmas, whenever we took the Christmas decorations down, and they just don't really pop. They just don't really do what I want them to do. I mean, they're okay, if that makes sense, but I just don't think this is exactly what I want. So we have made the decision to just go ahead and return them. They were $25 each, so it's like $50. I don't like them any more than the brown ones that I've got up there that I've had for 10 years now with the sticks in them. I almost prefer the way the ones with the sticks look over these for some reason. I don't know. There's just something about them. Maybe it's the pattern of the blue. You know, it's not like the other blue and white stuff that I have that we got from Uncle Don. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think Charlie agrees with me. Do you agree with me on returning the vases?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my doctor's appointment is not until 3:30. It is just 11:20 now. We're not going to leave just at this moment. I'm doing a little bit of straightening up. I'm going to try out my new little vacuum that I got. The only bad thing about it is it won't stand up on its own. Like you can't just set it to stand like this. But I'm going to set y'all up, and we are just going to vacuum this den and rug. Sophie's scratching on the door. She wants in, but I put her out so I can vacuum, and they won't get in the way. So they're just going to have to hold on for just a minute. Alright guys, so I just did the quick vacuum. As you can see, it really vacuumed that rug well. When I tried to use our, what's the other vacuum? The Dyson. We have just like one of the regular plug-up Dysons the other day. I could not vacuum that rug because it literally picked it up off the floor, and there was only one, I guess, speed or suction or whatever for the Dyson. So this thing is super lightweight. I was holding the camera in one hand and just vacuuming it in the other hand while I showed y'all that. So I loved it. It actually picked up a lot of stuff, and in less than 10 minutes I pretty much vacuumed the whole downstairs, which was kind of my plan, so that I can just run through, especially like on that rug and stuff. The animals are on it all day long. And if I can just run through every day and just do a quick vacuum, then I feel like that will help keep, you know, a lot of the animal hair up. But now, Mr. Charlie is standing over here, I think, waiting impatiently on me. Although it's so bright, I can hardly see you. It gets really bright in the kitchen because of these windows and everything in here. But we are going to go, and we're going to go to TJ Maxx and return those vases, and possibly run into Target and possibly Joann's, and anywhere you want to go. No, he's just along for the ride. I have a doctor's appointment at 3:30. I feel like it's so early. It's 11:45. I guess we're going to go to lunch somewhere too, unless we're going to eat here before we go. What do you think?
Play it by ear.
Just play it by ear. It's like lunchtime right now. But yeah, we'll see you in the car. So we are in the car. We are going to head. Which way is the quickest way to TJ Maxx? Left or right?
Left, I guess.
Left. I never know the quickest way to go. Where we live is actually very convenient to everything. All of the stores, right? I had to cut this air down. Y'all, it's like, what, 70-something degrees today? Well, let's see. Well, my car hadn't like warmed up to the outside temperature. It says it's 63. But the weather app said that it was supposed to be like 72 or something. It's not that I want it to be cold, but I want to be able to wear like my cute cozy stuff, and I just feel like I can't, you know? Like I wanted to wear like, I don't know, like a long sweater and leggings or something today, but I would have definitely burned up in a sweater. So we're just wearing this little gray 3/4 length sleeve top. But yeah, I guess we'll just go to TJ Maxx and stuff first and get that done. I will probably check back in with y'all whenever we get home. If we buy anything, of course, I will do a haul. I'm not going to take the camera in with me just because it's too bulky in my purse. I need to park between like TJ Maxx and Target. Should I do this one? It's busy. Everybody must be doing the same thing we are, making returns. All right, guys, we will check back in with y'all whenever we get home. I don't know if it'll be before or after my doctor's appointment or whatever. We'll see. Okay, guys, so it is 2:30, and Charlie and I just ran back to the house to drop off this stuff. Well, and I'm dropping him off too. That way he doesn't have to go to the doctor with me. But we ended up going to Sam's Club. So I'm doing my Sam's Club haul from the trunk of the car because everything pretty much will stay in the garage. We got 3 things of cat litter. They are 44 pounds each, and that will last us about 6 weeks because we change about once a week and use 2 of the bags. Each one has 4 bags in it. We got some puppy pads for the dogs, and then we got toilet paper and paper towels that are back there. So all of that stuff will stay in the garage. The stuff that's going in the house, I did get a new rug to put in front of the front door at Target. That's the only thing that we bought there. Well, Charlie got a mask because he has to wear a mask at work. So he wanted a new cloth mask because his other one is about worn out. And then I got this rug. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just a beige and cream color to go in front of the front door. The one that we have there is kind of got orange and stuff in it, and I don't really like it. And then the other things that we got at Sam's Club is Charlie's soap, which he always uses the Dove Sensitive Skin. My battery's going to die too. And then we got some of my Montreal steak seasoning, some ground cumin, if you can see that, and some black pepper. And so that is our haul for the day. That is everything that we got. That pepper thing seems kind of messed up, like it doesn't want to close right. I'm going to run in here, use the bathroom, relax for about 15 minutes, and then head to the doctor, and we will see you tonight at dinner time. Alrighty, guys, here is my dinner, my taco soup and my corn muffins. My soup is 1 point, and then my corn muffins are 3 points each. So this is a 7-point dinner. Nico's trying to get to my soup. I'm holding him back. Let me flip you around here real quick. So I am not going to close the video out today. We are going to finish up with the drawer organization tomorrow and then close out the video. So y'all have got that to look forward to. So keep watching. Don't click out yet. And we will get that kitchen drawer organized. I have put it off and put it off and put it off and put it off, and I'm not putting it off any longer. So I am committing to y'all and to myself that I'm going to get it done tomorrow. I don't know why. It's not going to really take that long other than filing and going through all of those papers. But Nico said, "Mommy, get it done." And the cats will probably love that, FYI, because anytime I start going through paper and receipts, they're all about it. They want to get the receipts. They want to take off with them. They want to destroy the paper. They want to lay on it. But we're organizing that drawer tomorrow, guys. So see you then. Okay, guys, as promised, we are going to organize this junk drawer, which I'm going to give you a quick little glimpse of it because she's ugly. She needs a lot of work. And I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to have to... because basically all of the paperwork is going to have to come out of here. This has everything shoved in it, and obviously I don't want to show like my personal information or anything, but I just want y'all to see all of the receipts, all of the paperwork and everything that's in here. And I have a nice little tray, which I need to go get it. I think Charlie stuck it in the garage. So basically all of this paperwork is going to come out. I'm going to sort it, file it, and then we're going to come back and organize the drawer. I may like set y'all up, but obviously I can't like film all of the paperwork up close because it has all of my personal information on it. I hope y'all understand that. So we will just see how this works out, and then we may come back like at the end and then just do the quick like organization, because I want this to be kind of empty and just have like pens and post-its and, you know, maybe bills that have to be paid and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Alright guys, we are finally making some progress. I have the drawer cleaned out. I still have a bunch of stuff to organize and a little more stuff over here on the table, but this is pretty dusty, so I'm going to try my new vacuum cleaner and we're going to vacuum it out. You can just take this whole little part. Charlie put this attachment on there, so let's see how it works. Okay, worked great. Clean that right up. So now I'm gonna get my little tray and we will see if we can do some organization. Alrighty guys, I have everything organized here in the drawer, which this is just a little organizer I bought a long time ago at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I really could use like another one, and I meant to look whenever we went to Home Goods and I completely forgot about it. But for right now this will work, so I just kind of put this in the center. Here is where I will just put the mail that needs attention, like bills and stuff that need to be paid. And then I have a ton of pens. I don't know if I will leave all of those down here or not, but for now they are fine. And I have extra scissors and extra house key and stuff, just some tape. And these are just some little measuring tapes and stuff like that, some whiteout, my address book, some push pins, some post-its, a couple of extra pairs of sunglasses. I think a pair or two of those are scratched, but I still like them, and sometimes I will wear those like out to the pool and stuff in the summer, and just like to keep them in here just in case. I consolidated all of my candles into this little Ziploc bag that I found. I had some that said happy birthday, and then just some little individual ones. And then same thing with just my little bread ties and stuff like that. That way they are handy. We do have like one of those little Instax cameras, and I don't know where the camera is at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that in here for now. And then we have some chalk and some toothpicks, and then I do have a label maker, and I do like to keep that in here because if I buy like canisters or stuff like that, then I have that to label it with. But overall, I have gotten rid of all of those receipts. I have filed all of that paperwork, and I think this is much better. And hopefully we can keep it this way now that I have my organizer in here. The drawer is nice and clean. So yeah, super happy with it. Alright guys, so that is going to close out this week's vlog. Well, Charlie, come here. Let's talk about our meal prep real quick. This is the end of the weekly vlog. Charlie, come and we will talk about our meal prep, and then I know he's probably ready to eat dinner because it is 6:15 now. I basically started this project, and then we left and went and did some shopping, and then we came back and I finished it up because if we didn't go do the shopping whenever we did, it would not get done. So What are your thoughts on the meals this week? We had taco soup.
It's always good.
Always good. And then what about the bacon wrapped pork tenderloin?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that it was okay. To me, the other one that we make with the rub on it is better. The spicy.
It is better.
It is better. It was good. I felt like maybe it was overcooked a little bit because it had like, I don't know, a weird little taste to me yesterday after we heated it up that really wasn't there the first day. So I don't know what I would do differently on that one again. Again, it wasn't bad. It was great like the first day that we ate it. But yesterday, I don't know, it just had like a funny taste to me. I'm just being honest. Did it you?
It wasn't as good as it was the first day.
Yeah. And actually, tomorrow night would be the next night or the last night that we would have it. And we are going to the girls' house for my birthday dinner. So we probably won't eat the third meal of it. Just because I'm not going to want to eat it on Saturday on my birthday either. So, anyway, that is the meal prep review. The sweet potatoes was good. The veggies were good that went with it. The corn muffins were good. And we've still been eating on desserts pretty much this week. But we're going to have to like get rid of those tomorrow if there's anything left. I know I still have some of my little pecan pie and pumpkin pie wontons. But, again, overall, that is our meal prep review. Did you see the drawer? The finished drawer? What do you think?
Wow. Amazing.
Now, don't be throwing junk in there. I pulled a lot of Charlie's stuff out of there that I had to make him take to the garage. He likes to toss stuff in there. I put all the papers in there. It's like now whenever the mail comes, I'm going to try to go through it, throw away what I don't need, file what I do need, and if it's a bill or something, then it's going to go in the little bill slot that needs to be taken care of. So that is the plan going forward. And yeah, so we'll be on to the next project, which probably needs to be, and I even hate to say it out loud, but God, it needs to be done, is my closet. It's horrendous, isn't it?
You're on your own, girl.
No, I'm not. You're helping. I can't do it without him. I physically cannot do it without him because it's so much. It's so many clothes. Like, I can go through and pick out what I don't wear anymore, but the shoes are a mess, the clothes are a mess, it's a mess. So we'll see. I don't even know if I can video that. One time last year, probably about this time, I dug everything out of my closet, went through it. Maybe you painted or something in there, and we had all the clothes in the bedroom. I can't remember what it was. And I kind of started filming that. It was a hot mess, and I never even ended up posting that because it was just so much stuff to go through. But I really need to purge. I need to clean out and purge and give away, donate, whatever I need to do with all of the stuff because there is a ton of stuff that's just taking up space that I don't wear. And I'm going to put that on as one of my goals, which y'all probably will see that video before this one, is to be a little more minimalistic this year and not be such a hoarder, or in 2022. So, anyway, that'll be in a different video, my 2022 goals and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like this video, all of that stuff. It helps me out. I love you guys. Follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram handle here on the screen for you. And also have a really great Facebook group. Highly suggest that you join it. This is the icon to that Facebook group. And there is a direct link down in the description box to it as well. I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Mwah.